So, as requested by one kind comment, I thought I would read another story from my book, The Little Book with a Big Voice. This story is called Fracture. In a little town nestled quietly in the hillside rested a small shop. Full of many unique decorations, the shop was visited by local residents in search of items for their homes. The shop owner chose each item he displayed in his shop, knowing that someone would love them. He sat in a chair behind the front counter, watching and listening to his customers who stopped in. A section of 4 large vases were nestled between 2 shelves. 3 vases were beige with subtle floral designs. The other vase was bright blue with vibrant painted scenery on it. Passers-by would regularly comment on the beige vases as they walked by, saying how beautiful they were, and how, because they were neutral colored, they fit in more. But as for the bright blue vase, it received remarks that mocked it. Customers would say things like, "Who would ever buy that?" and "That belongs in the trash." People laughed at the blue vase because of its difference from what was commonly accepted as household decoration colors. Weeks went by and the beige vases stood tall and proud. They knew they were beautiful because people said so. The blue vase, however, took each harsh word and comment to heart, and with each comment, it cracked slightly. Each time the blue vase cracked, the beige vases would point it out, causing the blue vase to fracture a little more each time. They enjoyed the fact that the blue vase was cracking, because by contrast, it made them look even better. A few more weeks went by. As usual, customer after customer complimented on the beauty of the beige vases and made fun of the blue vase. The blue vase seemed to begin to slouch. It tried to stand tall and proud like the other beige vases, but the harsh words it received daily were taking a toll on its heart, and it was sure that someday soon it would break completely. One day, the shop owner was dusting his merchandise and came across a section of vases. He smiled at the beige vases, but his smile faded when he looked at the poor blue vase. It was covered in tiny cracks that crawled across its once flawless surface. He picked up the vase carefully and took it to his workshop in the back. The blue vase let out a slow exhale, for it was sure its end was near. The man set the vase on the counter in front of a large mirror. The blue vase looked at itself. Those tiny fractures that were once bad feelings on the inside were now faintly visible on the outside. It stared at itself, wishing it was a different color, wishing it was like the other vases that people seemed to like more. The man walked back up to the vase, but instead of throwing it away, he began restoring it. "You really are a great-looking vase," he said while he worked. "I know some people can't see your unique beauty, but many people only know how to judge what they don't understand." He continued fixing the vase, but what he didn't know is that the vase was listening to his kind words. "I can see your beauty. That is why I chose you for my shop. There are different kinds of beauty. Some types are more misunderstood because of their uniqueness." He picked up a brush and continued. "Now don't tell the other vases I said this, but in my opinion, your uniqueness is what makes you stand out from all the rest. Sure, you may receive criticism from those who don't understand your one-of-a-kind qualities, but that doesn't make you any less valuable than the rest." The man completed his restoration of the blue vase. He walked proudly with it back to the shelf and placed it next to the others once more. The blue vase felt better now, not only because it was fixed, but because of the caring words of the shop owner. The next few days, when people walked past, the blue vase stood tall and proud like the others. The harsh words it received didn't seem to bother it anymore. The beige vases were unsure of this newfound confidence the blue vase had, and it made them a little unsure of their own beauty. One bright summer day, a woman walked into the shop. She walked around for a while until her eyes met the blue vase. Her smile grew as she walked up to it. "Oh my, this is just stunning," she said with excitement. Without hesitation, she picked it up and brought it to the front counter. "I absolutely love this. It is just perfect." "I'm glad you like it. It is definitely one of my favorites," replied the shop owner with a smile. The woman handled the vase with care, and when she got home, she displayed it on her entry table. "There," she said with enthusiasm. "Now you'll be the first thing people see when they walk in." The woman bounced away with happiness into another room, leaving the vase to its thoughts. The little blue vase sat there proudly and smiled inside. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel.